Alrighty, sorry about that. Looks like we had a small technical difficulty, but that's been fixed and sorted out. So, figured it'd be nice to just sit back and relax and play some Sonic 2. Just a nice, relaxing game that I have always enjoyed, and it's just generally a really good game to relax with. It's something I know, it's something I love. Oh, I love that so much. It sounds so great. Such a great game. Beautiful game. Sounds great. Fun to play. So let's do it. Had a long day at work today. I'm a teacher, for those of you who are watching this and didn't know. Tonight was back to school night. Had a lot of errands to run associated with the purchase of a new house, which I'm very excited about. It's the first home, or it's my first home rather. So I'm real excited about that. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's a good investment. It's a good location. I'm super excited. But you know, it's just, whoo. Eventually, I'm gonna get that box. No. Okay. But I'm super stoked about it. Couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier about the whole house thing. It's gonna be great. The only downside is that moving's been a bit of a hassle. There's been a bunch of school functions that have been going on that have been kind of slowing me down. Things have been pretty stressful. This is the first time I've been able to sit down and just do what I want to do since about 6 a.m. this morning. So that's a full day. Right there it is. Oh, man. 80 rings, nothing. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more gonna have to be a little bit more focused on these emerald stages if I want to make my totals. Oh, there we go. 140 rings. Now, Tails actually has a disturbingly high number of rings. You usually don't want Tails to have this many rings because those black spikes, if you hit them, for those of you who don't know, they take away 10 rings each. Okay. Now, I've got 150 rings, so I can hit one, it'll be fine. But not a problem. That first stage is pretty much gimme the emeralds. The first two stages are generally pretty easy. As long as you pay attention, you're not really going to run into any problems. And it's nice, because they give you back all the rings. All the rings come back whenever you do them. Ooh, and all the boxes regenerate. I didn't know that. All the enemies come back as well, it seems, because I had killed those guys. There we go. Okay. What I'm doing now is I'm collecting these rings again, because this stage has, I believe, 4 lampposts, and you can clear this stage in, like, oh my god. There's plenty of rings in this stage, I'm just losing way too many of them for my own comfort. But if I go backwards, and be very careful, because these stages are not designed to really be going backwards on, so that makes them a little tougher. There we go. There we go. Now I've got 24. 25 rings. Jump here. Jump there. Da, da, da. Hop. 35 rings. Are you serious? 11 rings. This is really frustrating. I'd have had like 100 rings by now if I'd have kept all the ones that I was supposed to have. There we go. I mean, there's plenty of rings. I'm not in any trouble of like running out or anything like that. It's just, it's always so frustrating to me whenever little silly business like that stops you from, you know, really getting what you should. Bah. Whatever. Oh, that's right. I need to be back up there for the... I can do it this way. Just like that. Okay, well, I got most of those. That was good. Oh, I can do this with Spin Dash. So, Sonic 2 has a really cool, like, move. The Spin Dash right there. And then I get those rings, and then I mess things up. And I bounce here. And then I do that. And then I Spin Dash again, and boom. There we go. And pow. 69 rings. Giggity. There we go. Good grief. There. Okay, and then if I jump here, there we go. Okay. Now I've got 89 rings, and that's more than 11 right there. So, boop. And boop. Okay. Oh god! No, I need one ring. I need one ring for next command. I'm not gonna grab that yet. I'm gonna get one ring, and then I'm gonna turn right back around and go get that lamppost. There we go. See, these are the skills that pay the bills right here, folks. That's why you tune into this channel. Certainly not for seeing a guy get bested by a children's card game. I certainly hope you didn't tune in to watch a guy play a children's card game, because you're not gonna get that. Nope, this one. Okay. Okay. I like to have it on just Sonic, and then use Tails as like insurance for in case I make a mistake. Because Tails will lose every single ring. That he has if you... Oh god, come on Tails, don't... Whew. See, I need 140 rings. I'd like to have that on just Sonic. Now, truth be told, that's a little bit unreasonable at this stage in the game, but Tails likes to do that. Okay, I need 4 rings on Sonic to have it all on Sonic. Okay. And there should be a big... Nope, nope, not on this one. It's the next stage. Alright, there we go. Oh, goodness. Man, I'm just exhausted. Ah, yes. That means I should have 5 lives. Haha. Hey. Anytime you've got 5 lives, on the first stage of a game, you're doing pretty good. You're doing things, generally speaking, in a agreeable fashion. There we go. I like to take this route because then I get extra rings. And these hornets are... Thanks, Tails. And there's another lamppost right there. And we're gonna go get that one after we collect a few more rings. Now, it's been 6 minutes in the first level. That is terrible as far as time goes. But... what? What hit me? Oh, that hornet shot a... one of those. Man. Oh well, but see, the entire rest of the stage is basically respawn. So I can come here and go pop. Okay. And then I can get these rings again. And then I can come back up here and jump. What the heck? What was that? I pushed the jump button, it didn't happen. Steam controller. Okay, now see, I know I can make that jump because I cleared this one a second ago. Which means I can do that to get some of those rings. And I can do this to get that bit of ring. And then I can do this to get those. And nope. Okay. Now, there should be, if I'm not mistaken... Well, it doesn't really matter too much anymore. Okay. You don't actually have to be going super fast to hit that. Okay, so I've already got that one. I need to go up. Whoa! There we go. I'm gonna jump this way and come through here. And there it is, it's right there. Okay. So I want those platforms, which are gotten with this spring. Okay. Now, what's kind of tough about this is that if you oh gosh. Okay. There. I don't know why I'm gathering all these rings. I just need the 50. But what's kind of tough about the time is that you've got 10 minutes, right? So that's not really enough time to fully explore these stages. These stages are done really well. Oh my god, thank you, Tails! Dang it, Tails. Just get out of the way. That's all you have to do, is get out of the way. Oh, Tails. Now, this is actually not hopeless. It's just going to be really hard. Nope. Let's jump. Well, Tails has no ring, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah. Okay. 160 rings. I need 50 rings. Ugh. That's gonna be tough. That is a tall order. Thanks, Tails. See, I'm not getting hit by any of these. Tails. Oh, that's it. Tails killed me on that one. See, I almost actually prefer not having Tails for those stages, because then if you are relying on Tails, you just, don't get it. which I almost feel is like a better way to do it. There we go. Now, I've already got 54 rings, which means that if there's another slant post, I could get a ring, but there's not. But what that does do is it gives me a continue, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, no continue. That's fine. It must be a point total thing. It's not been a long time since I played this game. I haven't really... Oh. There. There. Kill that monkey. Kill that monkey. Bad monkey. There we go. Now see, normally you wouldn't really worry too much about getting all of the rings the way I am. But what I'm trying to do is get as many Chaos Emeralds as early as possible, because later on it becomes a lot harder to keep your rings, because the stages just generally get more dangerous, and the more dangerous the stages are, I mean, it's just generally, the more dangerous the stage is, the more likely you are to lose your rings. I mean, that kind of goes without saying, you know? I don't like skipping that much of the stage. Uh-huh, and that's why. I knew I was missing something. Ooh. Extra man at, one more ring. That's always nice. It's always a good thing that happens. Yeeks. Oh. Piss. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, goodness. Cracked my neck. I felt great. Alright, let's give this another try. Maybe this time I won't have so many rings and tails. I don't know. If you know exactly where they are, you can time your jumps right on those spikes so that Tails doesn't actually cost you anything, even if he does get rings. It's just that that's really tough to do. Now this game, I will say, has like the perfect little brother kind of thing, you know? It's like, oh hey, Mom said that you had to let me play, and so you play Sonic 2, and you give your brother the Tails controller, and he's playing, and he won't like it, he won't have any fun, but as far as Mom's concerned, he's got a controller and he can control things on the screen. And so, yeah. What the heck? I pushed the jump button and nothing happened. The Steam controller, like, really, like, just screwed me right there. Lost 10 rings for no reason. Whew. Tails, you're not supposed to get rings. Oh no, did I miss it by 4? I'd have had it if the Steam controller would have worked right. That's frustrating. I push the jump button, nothing happens. It's whatever. I'll get another shot at that third one. Getting through Emerald Hill Zone and having 3 emeralds is really nice. What's frustrating though is that, what the heck? I was spinning. Why did that? Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna blame that on the Steam controller also. I was spinning. For some reason, Sonic came out of the spin right before I got to that section. I'm not even gonna pretend why that happened, but it did. Okay. And those darn hornets off stage, or off screen, or whatever! I was at like 20-ish, down to 5. It's not a huge deal because I was like at 90 whenever I got that other one, so... I mean, I'll make them back. 50 rings is not really that much, especially on these earlier stages. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I'm at 30. There's rings back here. Woo. And I can come this way and get a bunch more rings. Dodge some coconuts those monkeys throw at me. Get the shoes of instant death! Collect 50 more rings. How did that... Now, this way, there's more rings. Just like that. We can go around here. Okay, I've got 20. 25. Yeah, there we go. Now I've got those 50 rings. No! Okay, that goes back to Robotnik. So I actually skipped a Okay, that's weird. Yeah. Okay, my goodness. Oh, that's bad for me. Let's go ahead and do that. There. There we go. $60. Okay, there we go. So I've got 76 now. That makes getting 110 rings easier. Yep, right here. And I don't have to worry about Tails because I haven't invested any rings in Tails. Oh, well, he got that one that I jumped over because I hit that jump button prematurely. There we go. 160. So now I only need 40 more rings. See, and it's really about knowing when the hazards are coming rather than anything else. See, because now I'm able to get 170 rings because I've got a better memory of that stage since I've done it a few times. That's another big portion of this, is that this game, these early Sonic games, are all about stage memorization. That's 100% of the game, is stage memorization. And a lot of the game design is developed around the premise that the player wants to memorize the stages so they can choose to go as fast as they want to. And there's a lot of like really cool things that they do to help facilitate that. Like, see, I'm running through these stages like backwards so that I can go get rings that have respawned from clearing those lampposts, right? Well, I'm able to do that more efficiently because I know the layout of the stage, because I've played it so much. I know where the enemies are. I get rewarded for learning the stage, like, even before I, like, have to go back and replay this game. It's, you know, it's good, just generally good game design, right? I know where these enemies are. I know where I can go, where I can afford to go fast. I know how this is supposed to, generally speaking, work. Oh, I just paid for thinking that I was gonna, whatever. But no, I get rewarded for this. I get rewarded for going fast. So now I get to play through this section really quickly, right? And now I go through here, and I say, oh, there's a lot of rings down there, so I'm gonna jump down here. I'm gonna take it a little bit slower now, because I haven't been through this portion of the stage, and oh, look at that, I've got... Oh. Okay, so... Watch this, all right? I'm down to 10 rings. I had enough for the special for the special stage. I'm gonna jump down here and dive. Wow. Okay. Well, see, now I know that's a hazard. And that's totally not embarrassing at all. But what it lets me do is I can kind of go through this stage a little bit backwards now. Wait for that to come down. Spin through. Okay. No. Okay. Come on. Stop rolling. All right. Boom. Same thing. Okay. Up through here. Get a bunch more rings, just like this. Right. Now, what's cool is that the when you die, it sets your time back to the time that it was whenever you hit the lamppost. Now, if you get a time over, if you died because you got a time over, it actually resets the clock. And that comes with like a point penalty because it took you way too long to do the stuff you were supposed to be able to do. There. I don't know why I landed on that spike the first time I tried that, because I know that that's supposed to work just the way that I did it right there. And then I can go through here, and then right here, and fall down. Look at that, I got 98 rings now. Okay, if I could Steam controller my way back up here into a spin dash. Boom. Okay, I died, right? I've now gotten enough rings to make up for that death. I'm in a better position than I was, and oh, look at that. Now I can try this bonus stage. Because I was methodical in what I did. I'm not any worse off. And I'm able to gather the rings that quickly because I know this stage. And the stage doesn't lock you into anything particular like that. Oh, goodness. Okay, yeah, this is the one where it's gonna try to trick me later on. It's gonna try to fool me. Okay. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, I don't mean to go quiet like that. It's just some of these stages are a little tough. They require a lot of thought power, because you are memorizing what's coming up, right? And Tails does not make some of this easy. Quite the opposite, actually. Okay. Uh-huh. Well. Okay, I've got the rings that I need. Okay. There we go, got the checkpoint. Okay, this is gonna be the tough one right here, because now I gotta get 40 more rings, and I think there's like almost exactly 40. So I gotta be on my game for this one. I don't remember where those, yeah, there they are. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, I've got it. If I can hold it, then I win. Cool. And there we go. So, yeah. Now, another good thing about this is that, you know, that reset the stage I was just in. So if I wanted to, if I've got enough time... See, I just got an extra man right there. If I've got enough time, I can actually run back through the stage, gather up another 100 rings, if I'm really quick and really good at it, right? And then start the next stage with even more, or an even better position. Now, not every stage is as, what's the word? Not every stage is as friendly, is probably a good way to put it, as, I tried to jump and the Steam controller said no! Okay. There we go. Oh. Well. Okay. I'm not going for 50 anymore. I'm actually just going for like 100 to get a straight up extra man, which may not be worth the time anymore because I've got to think about beating Robotnik. Now, this Robotnik is actually stupid easy, but it is something you got to keep in mind. So I will just go ahead and fight Robotnik and start the next level. Okay, I don't know when my star is gonna end, so I'm not gonna, yeah. I tried. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Is he gonna shoot it? No. 7, 8. There we go. If Robotnik has 7 hits on him whenever he goes off stage, he'll shoot that drill off of the front when he enters the stage in like a last-ditch attempt to kill you before he gets dead. Goodness. Alright, Chemical Plant Zone. This zone is, it's nice, it's fun, it's good, it's got a really cool cityscape in the background. I've always loved some of these Sonic backgrounds. I honestly, personally, I feel like the Sonic backgrounds in Sonic 2 are better than the backgrounds in Sonic 3. And I think there's a reason for that. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. I was trying to see if I could do a little bit of a secret there, but doesn't look like I can. Let's roll. Whew. Nope. See, that would have taken my rings away. Now, Chemical Plant Zone. Obviously, I don't know quite as well as Emerald Hill because it's the second level instead of the first level, and the level you play the most is the first level. Because if I wanted to just play some Sonic, I might load up Emerald Hill and just play, you know, 15, not 15, but might play a minute or two of that level. Or depending on what I'm trying to do, you know, if I'm trying to memorize the level, I might spend 20 minutes there, or more. Definitely spent 20 minutes or more there just now. Let's wait for him to shoot his beam, or his ball, rather. Whoa! Oh, Tails with the presidential, that presidential sacrifice right there. He was like, get down, Mr. President. And he, Tails, you are such a bro on everything except for boss fights and bonus stages. I love having you around for everything except boss fights and bonus stages. Huh. Dang. So it does lock you in right there. So I didn't hit a single lamppost that time. That's kind of garbage. I know there are lampposts in that zone. Apparently I've forgotten where they all are. That happens. That's cool. It's all gravy. Yeah. Yeah, it's a secret right there, getting those rings. But I rather would do this one. And get that extra man right there. And then I can spin dash jump across. Spring jump here, here. Look at that. I am 30 seconds into this level, and I have already got 38 rings. I picked up an extra man, so I've got 9 lives now. And, oh, what's that? 58 rings? Yes, please and thank you. Let's slow down just a second and hit this lamppost. Boom. Okay. 55 rings. Oh, I remember this one. I hate it. Yeah, this one's not exactly fun. There's a way you can position yourself on, Oh, Tails. There's a way you can position yourself on those triangle ones to get, like, a bunch of rings out of them by yourself. So if you just go straight through the middle, you get 6. But if you kind of cut it from the side... I should not have done that. That almost killed me. But if you kind of cut it from the side, you can get a lot more than that. There we go. And there we go. We're almost back up to 50 rings. Now we're past 50 rings again. I'm going to slow down a little bit and grab that. And now I've got enough rings to go through a lamppost if I find one again. And we're going to find more lampposts. Because this stage has a lot of them. Huh. Well, I'm not really sure what just happened. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Was I supposed to go up right there? Now this is cool about Chemical Plant Zone is I'm on a track, right? But if I jump far enough, I can actually change the track I'm supposed to be on. Which is pretty cool. There we go. And now I'm up here, and now I can take this high road instead. And run the risk of getting crushed by that, so I gotta be careful. There we go. And let's not get too distracted. But now I can do this right there. I used to do this all the time. Huh. I know there's a way out of here, but I can't remember. Oh, wait. Nope. Can't jump it. There's a way to get that to spring you up higher. There it goes. And now if I just go right here and ride this back and... or all the way around, rather. I'm just going to ride this all the way around. And right here. And that should have taken me far enough away that it reset this. It did. And there should be a lamppost right through here. Oh, I know where I am. I'm back at the beginning of the stage. There we go. Which means, because this stage got reset... okay. Yeah, need to make this jump. Boom. There we go. And now that set me back a little bit, but I've got a lot of dudes now. I've got 11 men, and I'm on a track to get a lot more rings. I've got a shield, which is just absolutely phenomenal. There we go, and I can go down this way, and through here, and really just take advantage of the fact that the stages kind of get reset a little bit. Now, it seems like that spinner took me through a different direction. Maybe because it was my second time through it, or because I came from a slightly different direction, so I'm not really sure why that changed where I popped out at. But what I do know is that I am sitting pretty in terms of many, many things. One of which is the fact that I get another attempt at that emerald. Okay, so what I want to do, I got 6 not moving anything, so I'm going to move just like right here and see what I get there. Okay, that one only gave me 4. Got 14 through that way. Problem is Tails, right? So if I do all these like zigzagging, oh, I missed that whole thing. If I do all these zigzagging, I'm gonna fail the first check again. But if I do all that zigzag and bullcrap, I don't get enough rings. So that one really is the problem. if I can get 4 through each of those, how many are there? There's... I mean, I know there's several. Just not 100% sure. Now, I'm on Chemical Plant Act 2, which means I will be fighting Robotnik in this level. Nobody likes that that part right there because it's kind of risky. Okay. Alright, and then right here. Now this is something I always loved to do, was try to stay out of the chemicals like that. And I would like challenge myself to make it through there without actually getting wet, and see how fast I could do it when I was younger. I could see that. Those segmented stages, all of those, every single one of them in this level flips like that. It turns. Oh. Oh, I don't get enough rings to fight Robotnik. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks, Tails. 6, 7, 8. There we go. Piece of cake. Nice and easy. Alright, now, Aqua Ruins is another stage that's, there's a lot more freedom in going forwards and backwards in it. A lot of people believe that Chemical Plant Zone was actually originally intended to be, or at least the stage, was originally intended to come a lot later in the game. Like, maybe even potentially the very last stage. Like, even after the, oh gosh! Even after the Sky Fortress Zone. Now, I don't know how much of that I don't know that I believe that. That's the rumor that I've heard. It makes sense, or it sort of makes sense anyway, because of other things about that particular, there we go. It makes sense because of other things about that particular stage's construction. It's a significantly harder zone than both Emerald Hill and this zone. This zone is very easy compared to Chemical Hill. Or not Chemical Hill, Chemical Plant. There we go. Lampposts are fewer and further between in Chemical Plant. There's water hazards, which are kind of weird. There's some jumping tricks. You can get stuck in that stage a lot easier. It's more glitchy. It's actually one of the glitchier stages. Which, you know, gets a lot of people thinking, hey, you know, this is a glitchy stage. So, why is it, No! Damn it. 21 rings to go. 16 rings to go. How many rings did I lose with Tails right there? At least 15, because I lost 10. I think Tails had about 5. Oh, one day I'm going to beat that. That section right there, I think that the actual hardest part of that particular thing, I think it's the... Well, it's between the first and the second one. The second one's pretty tough, too. The third one is actually not too bad if you can make it to it. Those first two are pretty bad, though. Okay. But yeah. Also, General... Why in the world? I pushed the button to jump and he didn't jump. That's the Steam controller right there. Steam controller's trying to fuck me. Oh, didn't build up enough speed. Although I don't know that there's anything up there to hit. It doesn't look like there is. Oh, there's a secret up there, though. Boom. But yeah, see, I've got 4 Chaos Emeralds, right? I've made 2 attempts now on that 5th one. I made several attempts on the on the one before it. 2, I think. 2 or 3. Which means that had I done everything perfectly, this is the end of the stage, had I done everything perfectly, I could have had all 7 Chaos Emeralds on this stage. This stage, I could have had all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Well, not even perfectly, because, I mean, there's a couple of, oh, jeez. Okay, I kind of hate some of that right there. I don't like those jumping things. It just, I don't know. They always weird me out. I always think I'm gonna miss it. You know? Oh god, the bees. This is not Face Off. Ah! Face Off is not the Nicolas Cage movie with the bees. It's, Wicker Man. This is not Wicker Man. There we go. Okay. Okay. Well, I am really covering 100% of this level, aren't I? Ah! You have to excuse me right there. I almost died. Those things can crush you. And by can crush you, I mean love nothing more than to fall on you when you're running through that section. And I always have, like, I've lost more lives to that section than probably anything else in this, I'm in trouble. I'm about to run out of air. Bad! There we go. Not a fan of the sluggish movement underwater. I'm about to die again. So, in Sonic 1, when you go in water, you just move like molasses. You jump a little bit higher, but that's really about it. These are out of sync! So, as you can see, this is the best thing ever. Now you can build up a lot of inertia underwater. Oh my god. And the thing is that inertia works kind of realistically. It's like once you build up a bunch of it, it becomes almost impossible to stop yourself. Or not really to stop yourself. That's the wrong way to put it. Let's go ahead and get that. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't like carrying this many rings. For that reason. Oh god. There we go. The underwater sections in this level are just... I think I died this time. I can't control myself. Nope. There we go. Now I can jump up here. There. Oh, just looking for lampposts is really all I'm doing. I might kill myself if I can't find one. God. Stephanator, this is really the best game for streaming. Yeah, it's a fun game. I really like it. It's fun. I have fun with it. I love it. It's relaxing, which is the main point of why I'm playing it, is because I had kind of a, not a stressful day, I had a long day. But yeah, see, I've gotten back up to the top now. So I'm back up from the top section. And I think there's a lamppost, like, right up here somewhere. So I'm being real careful because I don't want to hit that lamppost with less than 50 rings. There it is. It's right there. So that's a lamppost right there. I'm running through here backwards. Yeah, I'm thinking, and there's another lamppost right there. Okay, so there's 2 lampposts. I'm thinking I'm going to reset. Oh, that's not how you reset. This is how you reset. Come on. Hey. Well, come on. Ugh, goodness gracious. There we go. Okay. So, that's going to reset. So, Aquatic Ruin Zone 2 times 0000. Yeah. I didn't get a single lamppost in all 7 of those minutes that I was playing in this level. 4, right there, right there. Haha. And so now what I do is I just avoid these damn, I don't know if they're supposed to be bees or flies or what. Ugh! I do know that I hate him. Yeah, right there. Okay. And see, and I know this top part a little bit worse. Ah! Hate those friggin' flies. And the thing is that like you can't like just like, I don't know, like always necessarily avoid them. Nope, nope, nope. I would rather reset than take that lamppost. Let's go middle. Let's go middle and try to get the fire the arrow. I jump and get the ring. Woo! Okay. And I can get out right there. Oh, jeez, I hate those flies. And nope, we're gonna wait for it to go a little bit. Then we hit the spring. There we go. Now we can come backwards a little bit. And hopefully collect the rings that I need to do this the right way. Okay. No, no, no! There we go. Spring. Change the high path by jumping right there. 44. Oh my god, I hate those fuckers so much. Okay. No. Come on. Do not get the ring. No, stop. There. I'm trying to reset. I've got the lives to be able to do that. And I'll get them back. Lives in Sonic 2 are pretty easy to come by, especially in the first 3 stages. So I'm not, like, hurting for anything. I did not actually mean to jump down this far so soon, but it's okay. Okay. Oh, far enough so that that one resets, and I have to take the low path. Painful. Okay, well, I know that there wasn't really a, Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. What the hell? Why am I not hitting those springs? Oh, crap. Okay, so there is a little trick that I can do right there to get out. Taking advantage of how the water messes and changes my inertia. So see how high that gets me if I jump directly on the edge of it like that? So what I can do is really leverage that to do this. And now I should be pretty close to the top of the water. Yep. This is fine. Oh, I need the bubbles again. Come on. There it goes. Ugh, come on. There we go. Okay. That took way too long. I need those bubbles. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know that I've ever known about that. So that means that there's a way above to get those boxes. This comes from above. So if I was a betting man, I would say that there was a secret passage through there. Probably a spring or something to get up there. Not 100% sure, but you know, it's one of those things. It's very likely that something like that exists. Ah! Ugh. Yeah, that is set up. That is almost certainly set up to try and kill you. Is that gonna fall down if I? No. Okay. Need air. Oh no. I'm toast. Darn it. Now, the sad part is that if I'd have kept jumping on that sprint... Well, I couldn't have jumped on the sprint because it took me over the thing. Okay. Never mind. I was thinking that I made a big mistake when I really didn't. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Crap. I was gonna jump across and take the medium path straight up, but now I get to take the low path again. Because we all love the low path. No, come on. Oh, I think I'm toast again. Why can't I get enough air to do the thing? Yeah, I'm toasted. Well, I've lost like 33% of the lives that I had in this zone because I've been screwing around and trying to get emeralds instead of complete the zone. And that's not always the most efficient path through the level, as I'm sure anybody with half a brain could tell you. You see all those dang flies? Are there any more of those? Because those are the fuckers that I really don't like seeing. Isn't there a lamppost like right? Yep. Okay, see, what I need to do is get to that midsection with some extra lives. Okay, so Tails took care of that. Not lives, extra rings. What's down here? I don't trust it. I have to... Oh! Damn it! Damn traps. There. Oh, God! Fire. Thank you. Do not like the piranha bots. They are no fun. Because yeah, piranha bots are not good. $34 rings. I need 16 flippin' rings and to not get killed by a damn grounder. Oh, God! Okay. 6 rings. No. Okay. I've got my rings. Okay. Okay. Ah! There. Got it. Whew. Damn. All of that for one more shot at this. Ah! I knew it was coming on this side. I forgot about the damn... It physically hurts. It physically hurts. Partially because I've spent 4 lives for that attempt. Ugh. hello. There. 1, 2. Ah, I could have gotten like 4. 3. 4. Oh. 5. 6. Oh. 7. 8. Oh well. I was really hoping that I could get more emerald or more Chaos Emeralds on that stage. Casino Night Zone's actually a great one for emeralds. There's a it's less difficult, or it's less it's more difficult in Chaos Night to go backwards through the stage like you can. Like in Aqua Ruin and Emerald Hill, you can go backwards to the stage a lot. In Casino Night, instead of being able to really go back through the stage, there's lots of opportunities to just naturally earn rings through these slot machines. Which is really cool. If I can show you. Now, some people will be like, no, that's terrible, you can lose all your rings in it. It's like, yeah, but there's no limit. Like, you can play this as long as you want. So, if you lose all your rings, then just keep playing. It doesn't cost any rings to play. It's not like a real casino. You know? And there's the potential to earn, to rack up just tons of lives in this stage. Because, if you can get it right... There we go. Like, okay, I'm gonna get 3 Robotniks here. Or, 2 Robotniks. So I just lost a bunch of rings, and it's like, oh no! How am I ever going to recover? Well, typically, if you get a really bad draw, like what I got a second ago, a really good draw will come shortly after. So as long as I can manage to actually get in there... Now, that sometimes is easier said than done, because some of these bumpers really don't want you to get in. There we go. Well, there we almost win anyway. I gotta like... that's not gonna work. Okay. There. Let's kill these. Okay, now it's gonna be a lot easier to get in. Okay. Forgot! And it's easy to get back up there. We're not really worried about getting thrown out, you know? The only thing we have to worry about is the time it takes to get in. So, 3 Robotniks. Oh no! I lost 1 ring! And nothing else. Bar, bar, bar. Oh, look at that. 20 rings. And Sonic, ring, ring. Nothing, okay. And ring, ring, ring. Cool. 10 more rings. And Sonic, Sonic, Sonic. Okay, 30 rings. Single Robotnik, a ring, and a Sonic. Okay, what we got? Robotnik, Robotnik, and Robotnik. Oh no, I lost all of those rings! That sucks! It's a shame I can't just jump back in. I'm not gonna die if I get 3 Robotniks with 0 rings. It doesn't kill you. You're risking nothing. It's just, you play it until you get a jackpot, and then you walk away with your extra life. And, you know, and that's it. Ah. And pow. Bar, bar, bar. Another 20 rings. Boom. I'm almost made up all the rings Robotnik has stolen from me. Ah. Ah. There we go. Bar, bar, bar. 62 rings. That's what I was at when Robotniks came around. Robotnik. Tails, tails. Jackpot, jackpot, and Robotnik. Okay, that's... I did not know that that would happen. That's actually kind of hilarious. Sonic, Sonic Ring. I know that this makes for just the best gameplay. Bunch of Robotniks. I don't think I've ever taken this long before to get jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. Come on. Gimme the jackpots. Oh, Tails jumped in and said it. Got another triple Robotniks. Meh. 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 Ah. That bumper is starting to throw me off. Okay, there we go. And now, jackpot bar, Tails. Okay, 2 more rings. And 2 more rings. And come on. Boom. There we go. 150 rings right there. Right there, just like that, 150 rings. Boom. Okay, now I'm ready to go on through the level. And see, I earned 2 lives doing that. If I get a time over, that'll take away 1. So, regardless, I just net gained a life. Yeah, it took me about 4 minutes to do. Yeah, there's time limits and time constraints and things like that in this game. And yeah, it's maybe not the most entertaining content in the world to watch, but, you know, at the end of the day, if you're putting yourself in a better situation than what you were in, then, you know, aren't you, like, doing good? Like, isn't that the entire point of, like, 90% of this crap? You know, you're trying to put yourself in a better position than you were in whenever you, started. What's up here? More rings. There it goes. I don't know if that's a smasher or not. Okay. Apparently not. Okay. Whee! There we go. This is cool, I didn't know about that. I found a secret today. One that's kind of hard to navigate. And if I can make it through this level without any serious problems, I might be able to keep... Oh, I'm not doing that. I might only have 2 minutes to finish this level, but I ain't gonna jump through there to potentially smash myself. Oh, brilliant. Boom. Okay, now I get another shot at this. It's gonna reset the level, I'll have a couple minutes left, but I have the potential of making another extra man in here, so even if I do get the time over, playing the slots was worth it. Okay. 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 Get up here. Yeah. 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 4 rings. Okay. Woo! Got it. Jeez. Yeesh. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so now I need to do this thing right here. Oh, no. Never like it whenever Tails loses like that. Never like it whenever I... Whew! 17. Yep. Darn. And 7 rings shy of being able to get the extra man, too. That's the real kick in the pants. Is not being able to get the extra man right there. But you know, it is what it is. I've got a minute and a half to finish this level now. Which is not gonna be a problem. Unless I decide that I really love gambling. Oh my god. Okay, I said a minute and a half to finish this level might not be a problem. I might need to revise that statement. Maybe just a little touch. You know, because that happens sometimes. Okay, there we go. Boom. Do 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 do. Alright, so I got a minute left. And finish the stage. Spent 6 minutes gambling with rings. Got 3 extra men out of it. Managed to get another attempt at that special stage. You know, generally that was just a really good thing. Casino Night Zone. Most of these old Sonic games, I say this time and time again, and people just don't agree, but these games were platformers first, which means that you're not supposed to be going at breakneck speeds for the entire run. It's about stage memorization. I will probably have to say that a billion more times, because there's this conception that Sonic games is, oh, gotta go fast. Do nothing but go fast. And that's just not how it is. Okay. I know how this one works. I could... Oh, that's right. It's right there at the very tail end of it, so that you can guide in like that. Okay. Maybe if I do it... Yeah, if I do it at the very top, I get the right arc also. Okay. Look, I got 45 rings. Jump in there. And... Is that going to triple Robotnik's? No. Okay. Darn it. Okay. So... Bam. There we go. Now it's going to triple Robotnik's. Okay. Yeah, now... Like I was saying earlier, most people at this point, they're going, ugh, this thing is rigged. But no. Well, actually, it is rigged. It's just rigged in your favor. Triple Robotnik's again. But I lost nothing. It costs nothing to gamble, except your time, and just waiting to see what it spins up. I've got nothing to lose by doing this, and everything to gain. Because if I get 3 jackpots, that's 150 rings. That's a guaranteed extra man from rings. As long as you have less than, I think it's 250, or 249. That's a guaranteed extra man. Oh, look at how many rings that was right there. Boom. Okay. Okay, that was a ton of rings. If I get the jackpot again... Then, okay, bar, bar, bar. Boom. Alright. If I can get... Okay. Let's do this just a few more times. I did not want to have that much power. I didn't do it higher than... Or, yeah. Ah! Come on, fishing for that jackpot. Okay, 178 rings now. Bar, Robotnik. Okay. Bar, bar, bar. At this point, I think I'd settle for. Or I could do that. Now, Robotnik takes away 100 rings. Oh no. And actually, that's kind of good in this situation, because as long as I don't triple Robotniks again, as long as I get bars or better before Robotniks, then I'll get another extra man. Oh, I didn't get another extra man. Huh, why didn't I get another extra man? That was weird. But there's just tons of rings to be had from this. Alright. Well, I think I'm starting to learn my lesson a little bit. I've spent a few minutes here. This is not the best quality gameplay, so I'm just gonna get up just one more. Or rather, I'm just gonna do it until I get more than 50. There we go. And now I'm gonna move on. And, you know, I get some good stuff. I got several extra lives from that. At least 2, I believe. Maybe it was just 1. Don't want to fall down there. And now I get to go through this rest of this level. I've got enough rings to get a thing, you know, if I wanted it. Special stage. And so that's what I'll do right here, is I'll get another try at this special stage. You know? And that's all there is to it. You just get those rings from a jackpot, and then go to the next lamppost. Okay. Alright, so now I've got 56 rings. How many do I need? 110? I think I'll be able to do it that this time. Because I do that, and then I do this, and then I... Oh, and Tails hit the thing. And Tails had a bunch of rings on him, too. That's not cool. And I hit the thing, and I had a bunch of rings on me. No! Damn it! Well, I'm getting better at that first section. And, okay, so that's another thing. This game, from the ground up, is built about memorizing the levels. From the ground up. The going into a bonus stage resets the level. All the rings are back where they were. All the boxes are unopened. I can get a bunch of cool crap from things and stuff. I don't know if this is a up or down. Okay. Up or down. I know it's down, but I didn't know if I was meant to go from that direction or the other. But then I thought about it and realized that I was definitely meant to go about it from the direction I went. Oh, I remember this. This thing is frustrating. I knew about this. It's very frustrating. A lot of rings you can get there. And as I recall, it's actually a pretty nice shortcut. It's just that it can be a long cut. It's a shortcut that if you don't, you know... Ugh. Oh my god, the bumpers. No, just let me down. Thank you. No. Thank you. There. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these shortcuts in this level can turn into long cuts. I'm gonna go down. And so I go around. I got 50. Another try. And see, and that's it. You know, I've gotten like 6 tries at this level now. I'm getting pretty good at this first part, right? I'm getting really good at memorizing where these rings are. So that I'm not, only one at a time. That's not good. Oh! I wasn't even thinking. Do I get it? Nope, I miss it. I forgot about the spikes right there, man. Darn it. Oh, let's see. Where else can I get? Hilltop will be fine. Getting them on Hilltop will be just fine. Getting them on, Getting them on Hilltop will be... It'll be okay. Yeah. This boss. I've never liked this boss. Because you're like supposed to like use the bumpers or whatever. I don't want to use the bumpers. I just like to. And then if you mess up and you get going a little bit too slow, you do exactly what I did right there. There we go. I love his design, though. I do love Robotnik's design in this stage. I just don't like the mechanics of that boss fight. It's not that fun for me. Going back and forth. It's whatever. Let's see, what comes next? Is it Hilltop? Yep. Hilltop's fun. There's stuff down there. Lot of lampposts in Hilltop. A lot. There we go. Gotta take this level kind of slow. It's a very platform-focused level. And you really get rewarded for taking this one, especially slow. Maybe not as slow as that last one. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Build up some speed, get up here, spin dash down. Ah! We're gonna do this. We can do this. Ah, darn. Okay. I can do this. I know what I'm doing. There we go. That's what those stars are to protect you from. Ah. Ah. Okay, I need to do it like twice. Because every time you do this, you get to go higher. We can go higher. Boom. It's gonna launch me. Boom. Okay, now we're gonna do it. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, well now I know he's there at least. Good lord. Okay. Boom. I bet it's a lamppost. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Now, if I was to reset... Ugh, I don't know why I want to reset this level in particular, though. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. Boom. 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 And I go... Okay, yeah, no, I'm just gonna reset. Oh, man. Okay. So. Alright. And this guy, I just... Nope. Reset again. This is why we gather all those lives in Casino Night Zone, is because, zones like this require a lot of resetting, so we take our time in Casino Night to really, like, make sure we got the lives to afford to do that. If I had to have done any resetting at all, right? Like if all of the stuff... Come on, there we go. There. If everything that I had done had been done 100% just playing straight through, I would have... Like, if I'd done everything else with no resets, I mean, is what I'm saying. But if I had done that, I would have... Let's see, I just reset 2 lives. I reset 4 lives earlier. I think that I would have something to the effect of 17 or 18 lives. Because I had to reset like 4 or 5 times in a previous level. Boom. And so now we get to go through here, and lamppost. Now we get to try that emerald again. Okay. Now there was a thing that I used to do when I was a kid that was really effective at part of this stage, is you can do that, get that, and then just fall. And that's actually really effective, but I can't seem to make the falling work the way I could when I was a kid. I'm sure I'm doing... Ah! Oh, good lord. I hate this stage. That's the stage. That's the one. As a kid, that one always gave me trouble, too. After that one, the next couple are actually pretty easy, as I recall. So we're going to jump here. Okay, we're going to jump here. And we're not going to jump down there. We're going to jump right here. Boom. We're going to do that. And pow. And boom. And pow. Boom. Oh my god, Tails! Okay. And up. And right there. Okay. Jump through like that. I always loved that section right there where you get to barrel through the thing. I thought that was super cool. Okay. I'm at 30. Oh, why didn't I jump? Ugh. I'm at 27 rings now. I think that it's conceivable that I could get 30 rings in this next section that's coming up. Okay. You almost don't ever want to do this without... Okay. That's 35. 39. Okay. Yeah, I see that. I do not like what I'm about to have to do. I don't like it. Because... okay. So, there's a dude down there that I can jump past just like that. Alright. So what I need to do is actually get back up here. Okay. Get way up here. Land on that perfectly. And see how high that jumps me? Boom. Now I need to get like to the very edge of this. Same thing. Straight down. And now I need to... Ah, that wasn't high enough. Okay. And see, now I need to make sure I jump way past, because I don't know how high it's going to be to... Oh, God. Okay, nope. Okay. That's reset. And boom! Oh, hey, Kaz. I like your... oh, my God. Come on. I can get... Ugh. Does not want to let me... Why did it jump me off? Okay. I don't need to be up there to do it like this. It's just that makes it a lot easier if I can get that extra height. Because the further you fall from, right? The further you fall from, the higher the spring will bounce you up. Also, the more time you have to position yourself correctly. See that? Boom. Okay, now I'm going to do one right here. That's really high. I'm going to do this one. No. Oh, crap. Screw. No, Tails! Oh. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get way up high so that there's a lamppost that can get me... Ugh! This is not the easiest thing in the world to do. It looks really easy. It's just... If you're not on the very edge, it becomes pretty difficult to get the height that you need. That one may have been high enough. This next jump after this should be. If I get it. Damn it! The most frustrating part of all of this is that if you do this, like, if you do this the way it's intended to be done, by, like, getting all the way back up there, that, it takes, you can get it, like, in one shot. Like, you don't have to do any, like, actual... Huh. Oh, okay, I just don't think I'm gonna get it. I've spent way too long trying to get it. I'm not gonna get it. It's fine. I wanted it. I wanted it bad. But that's not always enough. Hey, I got an extra man. That helped offset that reset I did in the zone. Okay, so... Oh God! Whoa! God, Steam controller. It like just did not do that input. That was really bad. That was very bad. And we're gonna spin dash so we can... Whee! Yeah. Right there. And now we'll switch to the high road, which will very quickly become the low road. And that's okay. And we're gonna watch out for this fire guy, who we're gonna jump over. Yeah. And we're gonna spin dash because that guy was right there and I saw him. And lamppost with 54 rings. What? Okay. Here we go. This is like attempt 8 at this emerald. Haha! I remembered that time. Okay. Good lord. Ugh. Damn. That middle section's not terrible. It's a lot easier with a real controller because you can more accurately, like, stay in those lines and follow that thing up and all the way over, which makes it much, like, unbelievably easier to, Oh, God! Okay. Well. Because, yeah, following that section up. There. Now that I've got this is going to be a pretty, actually simple section. Because I can come through here, that, there, pow, and now I can get back. Oh, crap! Okay. There we go. Whew, that was kind of close. Am I at the end of the level? Oh, no. Okay. I was like, whoa. Because that was starting to feel like a level end, you know? But it wasn't. Oh, that's right. This is stage 2, so I'd have to fight Robotnik before the end of the level. Oh, God. Okay. Tails is going to try to fuck me on this. He just actually activated one of the, See that? See how it was running? Tails activated it. So I'd have lost all these rings if I'd done this the right way. I don't like Tails on those lifts. He's a little bit of a liability when it comes to that stuff. Alright. Let's try it again. $55. Boom, 6. Like 3 more, like 0 more. That's the part that really kills me, is not getting anything from, I'm just not getting enough from these. It's like you get, like, a handful. And that's, yeah, it sucks. Sucks so much. See, Tails would just fly up there, probably wouldn't take any effort from it either. Yeah, I mean, Tails could bypass, like, basically all of the spikes if he just, you know, like, flew. I don't know why he doesn't, to be honest. Alright, there we go. Now I've got 4 rings to beat this Robotnik with, which is just, like, pathetically easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! Oh! And 8. There we go! Now that's the skills right there. Oh, I need to perfect that. Okay, Mystic Cave is next. Mystic Cave is a harder zone to keep rings on. This is where it starts getting actually difficult to hold on to the rings that you earn. So at this point in the game, if you're not like on the last like the last emerald, you're probably not getting it. There's a couple of spots where you can definitely get enough rings for the lampposts. But the lampposts, from this point on, like, look, there's no way I could have really had the 50 rings to turn that on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and activate it so that if I die, I come back there as a save, because it's getting to the more difficult part. Now, I could have theoretically gotten those rings and then come back. But you just... Son of a gun. And, yeah. Stage memorization strikes again. It always fails. I don't know this stage nearly as well as the others. I never... this stage is... It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a harder stage. And not only is it a harder stage, but there's areas in it where you can really go fast if you try. You can't really go backwards to this stage at all. And you gotta be kind of slow because of these lightning bugs. But, like, there are just areas where a little bit of looking around can get you through the stage really quickly and fairly painlessly. And can't kill those while they're lighting up. That's something you learn as a child very quickly. I know that there is a lamppost around here somewhere. Like, I know that there's one nearby. I don't know whether it's up top or down below, which is kind of the problem. Like, because should I be going down? Doesn't look like it. I don't like that jump. I'm gonna go down because down's probably gonna be a safer. Yeah, it's gonna be a little safer. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, the lamppost should be like right... Oh god! Okay, it should be right through here. Yes! Perfect. There we go. Okay. So I get another try. Yeah, and the tries in this stage are going to be fewer and further between than in basically any other stage. Except for Chemical Plant Zone, for reasons I've already discussed. 2 more rings there. I really want to get 6 rings through each of these, but, you know... 13 more rings! Oh! Well, I would have had it. I would have had it that time had I not hit those spikes. Ugh, god damn it, I hate this special stage so much. But, you know, you keep practicing it, and it shows you the things, and you learn from your mistakes, or you don't get the emerald. This game, from the ground up, is built, oh god, on stage memorization. That didn't happen. Okay. Interesting. Well, now, another thing that happens in this game, or in this stage, I mean, is that this stage wants you to go fast. And while going fast feels great in Sonic games, if the stage wants you to go fast, because the stages are about memorization, it usually means that there's a trap coming up, or you're bypassing a bunch of secrets, so you're paying for some of that speed. Which is not always exactly what you want to have happen, you know? It's always nice to get some speed. But you gotta balance whether you're going so fast that you're gonna have problems or not. Like, for instance, and then there's all kinds of like risk versus reward setups that you can have happen. Like, for instance, damn it, there's a spring right there. See, Tails helped me find that. Game wants to go fast, but sometimes if you slow down, you find stuff that really helps you out, because taking the high roads is almost always safer and better. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, because I could have feasibly gotten... Oh yeah, I could have easily gotten enough rings for that one. Oh well. That happens sometimes, it's not a big deal. I thought it was an extra man in there. I knew that I remembered the secret from the last playthrough, but I thought it was an extra man instead of a, Ooh, that was close. But yay. And there we go. So we slowed down, we went back a little bit to see what we were kind of jumping past, and we found a lamppost. So we get rewarded with more attempts at this damn dirty Chaos Emerald. I'll take it. I wish Tails would stop, just plowing his way through the thing. Yeah, I remembered at the last second there that there's a trap. It's like, oh no, I gotta move. Alright, now this is gonna be the hard one right here. Okay. I've certainly got enough to... I mean, there's certainly enough rings in this stage to get it. It's just... Ah! Damn it! So close! So close. Well, you know, it happens. Look at that, we're already up at 13 rings. God. This is a route I'm used to taking. I remember taking this route a lot as a kid. And being able to... I was always happy because you could spend so much of this part of it invincible, which meant you could go fast. Because as a kid, I was like, gotta go fast. And 50 rings exactly. Which means I go right here. That stomper right there will kill you if it hits. I know that from personal experience. Okay, Tails is kind of being a bro right there. Taking out all the enemies and then pulling the lever for me. That was probably over a death pit. Bop, bop, and bop. Oh, yes. Love these shields. What's back this way? Okay. Nothing that I care about. You know, death is something that I don't generally like. Okay. Pop. Pow. 86. Get these. And then down. Hey, look, that's more rings. Pow. Wait for it. Jump over. Boom. Extra man. 13 lives. Lucky number 13. Get these rings. Drop down. Get these rings. Drop down. Get the bonus stage. Fight Robotnik without any rings. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love that music. It's just so driving. It's a very much a... You've got to focus, but you can do this. Okay. And now we get up here to dodge this one. And wait for those and that. And those. Okay. So we just barely made it through that one. And Tails has rings, and I need him to not lose them, which is frustrating, but, you know, we... Okay. Ah! Well, lost at that time. I needed 10 more anyway, I wasn't going to get 10. Oh, jeez. Because, yeah, at best that would have been 6. At best I could have maybe gotten the 10 from those last two. But I need a better run through that first section. That first section's what's killing me. If I can get a good run through the first section, then I can do a lot better overall. Okay, 1, 2, 3! Okay, that was 3. 4... 5, 6, 7. Oh! I must have miscounted because that should have been 8 by my count, but that's okay. That's okay, because what we're going to do is we're going to jump over him. And, oh god, Tails. Tails, buddy. If that hadn't been hit 8, I'd have died. But it's cool, because that was hit 8, and I didn't die. I've got 14 lives, 4 Chaos Emeralds. I really was hoping to have all 7 by now, but... That 5th Chaos Emerald is just so hard to get. And I'm on Oil Ocean Zone. Meh. And this is the part where I almost stopped caring about emeralds altogether, because Oil Ocean Zone is just tough to hold your rings on. Metropolis Zone is next, and it's worse. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Ah. There we go. Pow. Pow. Yeah, the Octopi, you want to kind of slow down whenever you're trying to hit them. They'll shoot out that, they'll shoot out their little, you know, thing right there. And then it's like, I don't know, it's just really, really hard to hit them without getting hit yourself. So you want to wait for them to shoot it, and then I don't know what I'm doing right there. I'm gonna just fall to my death if I just stood on that fan. I was like expecting it to blow me up into that little thing, but that's not how those work. Woo! The seahorses, on the other hand, you want to try to just dodge their attack. Oh! Oh, I'm getting raided. Thanks. Awesome. Oh, darn it. Ah, crud. Alright. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Bam! I wish I had the 50, ah! Darn. This is a raid. I was given raid messages, but I'm a rebel. I was also told to behave, but I'm a rebel. Long story short, hello, I am a cuddle. Nightbot wrecked me. Alright, well, yeah, this is my first raid, so, thanks for being the first, guys. Enjoyed your stream the other night. Had to come back and send my viewers. Oh, thanks, Cherry. Yeah, no, glad to have everybody. It's always fun. Like to entertain. I'm doing Sonic 2. Taking a lot longer through the stuff than I took last night. Or not last night, but last time I was playing this. There we go. But I'm going more carefully. I'm getting the same number. I say carefully, and then I go and jump on spikes like that. Good grief. Popped that raid cherry. Yes. The raid cherry popped by cherry? Huh. There's a joke there. A better one than I'm making. Anyway. Everyone gather around, and I'll catch you some rings in no time. Yeah, I'm losing rings all over the place now. We've entered into the zones that I'm not as familiar with. Up through Mystic Cave, I used to play through all the time as a kid. And then, for one reason or another, I would have to turn the game off. Like, it usually wasn't like a game over. As usually, getting up to this point takes a couple of hours, and if you're sitting down for, you know, a little bit of light gameplay, like, before you have to go somewhere, well, this is where that kind of ends. It's the Steam controller's fault. It is most certainly the Steam controller's fault. It is always the Steam controller's fault. I have to head out, though, which is why into my stream gotta pick up my bro from work. I'll stop back in when I get home if I'm still alive. Alright, well, yeah, I can't say for sure how much longer I'm gonna be streaming, but glad to have you. Oh, thanks for following! Whew! Hashtag Steam controller innocence. I disagree with that now. I disagree with that. Whoa! Oh god! Ah! Ah! Okay, thanks, Tails. Whew. Alright, so, let's see what we can do! Okay. And, okay, I actually explored that last time I was streaming. I just determined that there was nothing of import around the outsides there, so I don't need to spend too much time on that one. Oh god! Okay, I was jumping the wrong way. Inertia in Sonic games, especially the old ones, is it's intended to be very deliberate. Okay. You know what? Forget that. We're gonna do it this way. Bop. And, so you can't, like, you can control your jumps, you can steer them a little bit, but, like right there, actually, I, maybe have been able to dodge that if I'd have pushed forward instead of trying to turn back around to illustrate my point. But whatever. But yeah, so the inertia in these games is really, like, tough. Like, if you're in the air, you're giving up control for being in the air, because most of the time whenever you're in the air, you're in a, not invincible state, but you're in, like, a semi-invincible state. Oh, I only got a couple. Whoa! Because, you know, whenever you're on the ground, you're vulnerable, right? When you're rolling, you can't control your momentum very well, and whenever you're jumping, you're mostly invincible from, you know, everything except, like, you're invincible from just physically punching, like, running into the dudes, right? But but you can still take projectile damage, obviously. Or, you know, if the enemies are made up of spikes. Oh, no, I'm not gonna waste time trying to climb that like I did last time. I know which way I'm going. So yeah, the inertia is very deliberate in this game. Oh no, that's where the extra man is! Now that one I might try to climb a little bit. What we got here? Oh! Just a dude to run into. Oh, that could have been really bad right there. The way I jumped! And... I am the master of hitting every single pitfall on the level. Let's go ahead and get this. That'll make things a little bit easier for me. Give me a free hit! Free hit! There we go. And a lamppost as a checkpoint. And there we go. Okay. And, okay, I got it to Robotnik. Alright, now this Robotnik fight's stupid easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I was gonna try to get the 5th duck! Okay. And now if I just duck like this, watch this. So this guy's gonna shoot over me. It's gonna go, oh, no, it's not! Oh my god! He changed! He zigged when I thought he was gonna zag. Okay. I was still able to dodge though, because I got those skills. Oh god! Okay, and duck. Wait. That used to work. Why didn't that work? Huh. Okay, what are you gonna do? You gonna shoot the floor? No? Okay, yes. Oh! I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need the ring. I don't need rings to beat this Robotnik. See? Easy. What's fun is that if you time it right with Tails and you get the, yeah, I french fried when I should have pizza. Yes, I french fried when I should have pizza, and then I had a bad time. But, yeah. Okay, this zone. This is my least favorite zone in this game in terms of just how the level's designed. It's long, it's hard. The enemies, 90% of the enemies that you fight in this game are designed to just wreck you instead of, like, you reacting to. Like, they're set up as hazards more than actual, like, more than actual enemies. Like those exploding starfish. And the crabs. The crabs! Like, right there. They're just hard to get over. The smashers I don't like. You gotta almost... Like, this level tempts you into going fast, and then kills you for it. And that's very deliberate. Oh, God! Okay. Whew, almost messed up. High roads in Sonic games, for those of you who don't know, are almost always better than low roads. Almost. High enough that I'm actually gonna get up here and... Oh, the Steam Controller! I pushed the button, it didn't jump! It just walked off. Okay, there we go. And wait for it. And now I jump through here. Okay. And I got enough to do that. Okay. Oh! Hate these mantises. Yeah, y'all gonna get used to seeing me do that a lot. Nope, don't kill myself. Okay. Woo! Oh, sorry, Tails. Okay. And you do want to use the screws when you can, because of crap like that right there, where if I'd have gone down on either side, I'd have hit spikes. And it's just one of those things. I for one, root for Robotnik. Okay. I mean, I suppose I can't stop you from doing that. He's the deliverer of Wi-Fi. I don't think Robotnik delivered Wi-Fi. Unless you get Wi-Fi by roboticizing a little birdie. Or a bunny rabbit. Oh, no, wrong way. Gotta turn the screws! Oh, no! Oh, well, darn. No! Oh, yep. Oh, you're not supposed to have those back! Okay. So now we're gonna turn the screws to go up, 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 and away! Alright. Yeah, so this level is just... it's just painful. Not one of my favorites. Okay, no! Didn't die! Okay, now that crab was turned this way tells me I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, God! Okay, rings. Thank God. Okay. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Just as intended. Perfectly done. Masterfully done. Nobody could have done this better than me. Oh, no! Okay, checkpoint. If you roboticize a bunny, you get the Energizer Rabbit. I mean, maybe that's why Robotnik uses them. I still think it's a not nice thing to do. I think it's kind of mean. Alright, so, let's see here. Sonic game stuff. So, I love Sonic games. Absolutely love them. Well, that's a fast way to do this. Love Sonic games. I'm going in a loop. That's another thing I don't like about this level, is there's a lot of loops. You know, you get going. There we go. Okay, this time I didn't get hit by him and fall down. I can jump like that. There, okay. Finished Act 1. So a lot of these older Sonic games, like, now the newer ones are more, I don't know, there's like a lot of sections where it's just all about the speed and going super fast and not being able to control anything and just in general, that kind of gameplay. I'm not the biggest fan of that, at the risk of turning people away. That's just not my, my kind of game. I much more prefer these older Sonic games, which were much more deliberate with where and how you're supposed to use your speed, where speed was the thing. It's one of the rewards that you can get in the game by basically being good. The name of the game in these old Sonic games, it's a very precise platformer. You need to know where your jumps are. The challenge comes from how quickly Sonic can move and the way his inertia works. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but Sonic 1 was actually one of the very first games to have something that, oh god. Sonic 1 was actually one of the very first games that had something that resembled, inertia in the game, right? Like, they had gravity, obviously, but Sonic had a gravity coefficient, right? Like, if you fall in Sonic 1, you continue to accelerate. You have acceleration due to gravity, like a real physics thing. It was like more of a real-world style model. There's inertia in Sonic 1, and Sonic the Hedgehog 1 was one of the very first games to do either of those things, if not the absolute first. So it was a very revolutionary game in terms of that kind of material, right? And they used that. They built a very precise platformer with that inertia and that gravity in mind, right? And so then they allow you to go fast, but they use it as more of a reward or a temptation rather than it being the entire, like, end-all, be-all of the game. Like what I just did there. If I didn't have the stars, I'd have paid for that. I'd have lost my rings and or died. And that's the kind of game that these older Sonic games are, is that it's more about... How did that happen? It's more about knowing where you're going, controlling your momentum, controlling your inertia, and a very stop and go. Learning where you can afford to go fast, where you need to go fast, and where you actually need to stop and slow down. And there are sections of that throughout all of these. Now, Metropolis is probably the most stop and go of any of these older Sonic games, except for maybe Labyrinth Zone. How did I not die? I don't know, but I'll take it. Okay. And so it's very, there we go. Frustrating to work with sometimes because of how stop and go it can be. Oh God! Okay, I'm fine. Woo! Alright. Oh God! Damn it to hell. Okay. There we go. Alright. There we go. There we go. Okay. Woo! And Act 2 gun. Okay. So, another thing about this stage that makes me frustrated about not like it that much. Fun fact, Sonic the Hedgehog was based on the real animal, a hedgehog, but Sonic is blue. Yes. Yes, he is. So, every other zone in Metropolis Zone has... Oh God, I hate this section! Okay. Every other zone in Sonic 2 has 2 acts. Except for... Sky Chase. Cease! Rings. Rings. Oh, hell. Okay, this is one of the reasons why high roads are typically better than low roads. All of those smashers can kill me, and have killed me in the past. Not always the best, most entertaining... way to go. Okay. Everything in Metropolis Zone is set up to kill you. It's longer than the others because it's got 3 acts instead of 2. The Robotnik fight is just a pain in the rear because the only way to really do it, as far as I know, is to just brute force the damn thing. I don't know which direction I want to go. It was probably the other way. Ugh. Well, that's not intimidating at all. Ugh, at least there's plenty of lampposts here. If you could keep any rings, this would be a great level for earning Chaos Emeralds. It's just that there's so many hazards that it's hard to hold on to anything. Like right there, it's just so hard to keep any rings. I don't know that there's anything I could have done to prevent, getting hit right there, except using the spring. I couldn't jump. Darn Steam controller. Blame it on the Steam controller. I couldn't jump. Steam controller's fault. I almost lost more rings. Steam controller fault. It made me jump. Okay. Oh god. Okay. This, I think, is the final thing before Robotnik? No. It's one like that. So the Robotnik fight, you hit a lamppost, like, from a run, and then you get to one of those, things that floats you across like that. Ah! God! Mother frickin'... Ugh. Okay. Hopefully, I don't run into any more starfish on the way up, because those are a pain. I am 99% sure that there's a secret hidden in that grate. Well... Okay. Fun fact, Sonic the game's real star is Miles Tails Prower, who takes pity on his friend Sonic, who is unable to simply fly from from one end of the stage to the next. Yes, yes, Kazris has it right. Tails could get a lot more done if he wasn't being hamstrung by his damn hedgehog friend. How far did that set me back? That's the wrong way. Oh no, there's a guy up the top! Oh, man! There. Okay. Yeah, so these old Sonic games, like, probably 99% of the game is memorization. Stage memorization, bonus level memorization. You gotta memorize everything. You thought your math teacher wanted you to memorize too much crap. Nah, it's this Sonic game that wants you to memorize too much crap. I don't know where I'm going with that. Just stage memorization, right? That's what these older Sonic games are. It's stage memorization, stage memorization, stage memorization. Because you need to know where the enemies are so that you can afford to go fast, so that you can get ready to jump, because the things come at you so fast that if you don't know that they're coming up, you don't have enough time to react. Got it. And that is a big problem. There we go. That can be a big problem later on, or while you're doing some of this. Come on. Where are you? There you are. Come on. Come on. Activate already. Alright. Gonna activate? No? Are you? No? 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 Okay. Yeah, and that's the thing with those starfish, is that they don't always activate. That one did. Yeah! Okay, see? That was prepping me up to going really fast, and then I would have run right off and died, because that's a death pit right there. Okay, now I've got to the Robotnik fight. I'm just gonna brute force this. I know that there's a way to do this the right way, quote unquote. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna grab one ring. I'm gonna keep popping Robotnik and taking advantage of Tails helping me out here, because he can take hits. Come on. There we go. See, like right there. I got it without getting hit. And I'm not 100% sure exactly where you're supposed to hit to make that happen, because I tried hitting the same spot and I still lose the ring. So, I don't know. Truth be told, I pretty much take Tails for this fight, because he makes brute forcing it easy and possible. And that's just always the way that I've done it. I've just always brute forced my way through it. So, you know, that's a thing. Alright. And now we get to the stages I love. These are some of my favorite stages in the game. Sky Chase Zone. Now this one, like Metropolis Zone, does not have 2 acts, but this one only has 1 act and no boss fight. So you just play through the zone, It's real chill and relax. I absolutely love this level. It's so nice. Just beautiful. Perfect. I love the music here. It's just gorgeous. Real nice. I'm sending turtles to their deaths. Okay. See, watch this. When I pop this guy, it's gonna be a turtle. It's a turtle, and he falls. We're in the sky. Sonic, turtle genocide. That's a chicken. Chickens can't fly from this high. Chickens and turtles. You know, in the stratosphere. That's Sonic. Oh, I messed up. Chickens and turtles in the stratosphere falling to their death. I'm a murderer. Yeah, see, I deserved to die right there. I'm a murderer. That's... There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. And... How? Okay. It's such a relaxing zone, though. I think that's the first time I've died in this level in, like... Good grief, who knows how long. Oh, God! I should not have been able to survive that. That should have taken away my rings. Like, I'm not even gonna pretend that I had that one. Not blaming that on the Steam controller. That was my fault. Blame it on the Steam controller. Okay. Oh, here's a fun fact. Miles Tails Prower. Now, the Tails is in quotation marks, which means that's a nickname. So his name is Miles Prower. Miles Prower. Miles per hour. Miles per hour. Tails' name is a speed pun. And that's hilarious. I wonder if I get to sit still long enough for Sonic to lay down. I always love this whenever he lays down. Because he's miles ahead of Sonic. If you say so, bud. I wondered why they would name him that. Yeah, it's a speed pun. Whoop. But then I thought they run for miles. Yeah, they definitely do run for miles. That is true. Almost done with this level. Oh, man. There we go. Try to push that jump just a little bit too far. Yeah. Wing Fortress Zone. This is one of my absolute favorite zones in this game. Now, actually, you know what? This one only has... Oops, let's not die. This one only has one act, now that I think about it, also. But it's kind of like the second act to Sky Chase. So, you know, you can kind of think of them as like one zone. Yeah, rest in peace, Tails. Yep. No. Ah! Almost killed myself right there. Almost did it again. That's cool. That's cool. Now, this zone, I just love this. The music is great. The scenery is awesome. The scale is epic. This is like the first epic thing Sonic does is, happens in this. Because Sonic the Hedgehog 1, all you're doing is chasing Robotnik. That's all you're doing in Sonic 1. You just chase Robotnik, and you don't do anything like really like truly epic, right? In this game, Sonic is just chasing Robotnik, but that involves chasing him onto his own like massive sky fortress as it launches into the stratosphere and eventually leaves the atmosphere. This is the first like amazing, over the top, comically awesome thing Sonic does, and it's just so much fun. Oh, I jumped into the thing. I shouldn't have done that. Ah! I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead for real right there. There's a few secrets on this level. that you need to, like, pay attention to or watch out for. A couple of them are really cool. Oh, I almost... Huh. That chicken robot is shooting eggs at me. I just realized that for the first time. Alright, so I'm actually falling! The plane is moving so fast that I'm able to catch on to panels before they break off to control my descent. Alright, now this part right here, this is the only, in my opinion, legitimately hard part of this level, is just timing these jumps right. Because what I need to do is beat these things closing. I've got to... it's gonna be close! It's gonna be... Damn it! Okay, well... That happens. It happens. That's the only legitimately difficult thing, I think, in this whole level, is that section right there. Not to say that I won't make mistakes and die in other places, because, you know, there's just a lot of stuff to die to in this game! I need some rang. I need some rang. Can I get that rang? I don't know if I can get that rang. Nope, can't get that rang. Oh, there's rang. Oh! Oh, no, no! Ah, there we go. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay. So now I gotta do this section. And it's a little tricky because you want to time this just right. You almost want to time it so that you're in the air before it opens up. So I need to... so that I can get ahead of it, because then I'll have plenty of time to react just like that. And you get just enough time to do it. Now this, right there, that'll send you back to your death. So you need to know about that pitfall right there. But fortunately, it's right after a lamppost, so even if that kills you, you're not really put out too much by it. Is this Sonic on Android, Apple, or console? It's the Sonic... Yeah, Kazris has it. It's the Sonic from the Sega Genesis collection on the Steam PC. It's got a couple of quick save features. I'm going to try to beat this whole game without using them. I'm getting very close to the end. So that'll be fun. Okay. A couple of secrets there. That's a very small shortcut. And this is the boss. And then I'll go to the final boss fight, and I'll be able to beat that. Now, this boss, I might die a couple times on it. It's not hard, it's just really frustrating. Oh, I need a ring! Okay, so what I gotta do is grab a ring and hit this thing before it turns into a laser beam. So I got one hit on it, and these damn platforms have spikes on them and make it... Oh god, now it's gonna be difficult. Okay, so now it's slow and steady wins the race. Come on. Okay, okay. I don't know how many hits I have left on it. It's only a handful. Oh, dang, I jumped into it too. I straight up jumped into that. That was 100% my fault. Let's get these rings, and let's do this boss. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Okay, I am pushing the jump button! And all of my rings just left me. They went away and flew into the ether. Ugh. This boss fight's actually harder than the next, like, 2 boss fights put together, in my opinion. Now that I know the tricks for the very final boss. As a kid, I never knew the trick for the final boss. I discovered it. Oh, streaming at a few... Did the same damn thing happen? Oh my god, damn it! I am getting really unlucky with these ring scatters. It's supposed to be randomly generated, not sending them all out to the exact same place every damn time. I can't reach! God! Okay. All I really want is one ring. I don't want a ton. I don't have enough for, like, continues or anything special or crazy like that. I've got a lot of hits on it. This is gonna die soon. Yep. Alright. And now that blows up. Robotnik was like, oh crap, he just beat my final thing. And, Ryan's like, but we're close enough to launch, so I'm gonna stop, get a secret extra man. And this is awesome. Love this. And then Sonic's like, but Tails came back! Yes, I'm raging against the machine. I'm raging against all of Eggman's machines, or Robotnik's machines, whatever you want to call them. I'm fine with either. I'm not so particular about that. It bugged me when they first changed it back in Sonic Adventure. That bugged me, but I know why now, so it bugs me less. In Japanese, his name was always Eggman, and localization decided to use Robotnik, you know, as just kind of a thing, because it felt better for an evil German scientist, especially in the early 90s America. But yeah. Okay, so I have to say this every time I get here. This music is a full track, and it's awesome. Real spacey, spaced theme. It's fun. It's kind of creepy and foreboding. I love it, okay? And it lasts for that long. So a lot of people believe there was supposed to be another... Oh, I missed it. A lot of people believe that there's supposed to be a level in between Sky Fortress and Death Egg, and it got cut. Some people believe that that level was supposed to be Chemical Plant Zone, which is why it's so much harder than... There we go. Than the zones before and after it. So, you know. Oh, man. Missed the timing up. I've got this, though. I've got this. I'm going to show you how the pros play against Metal Sonic. And... There we go. Got him. Just like that. And now, I chase Eggman into the Egg Walker. Boom. Or Robotnik into the Egg Walker. You see how that makes a lot more sense with the Japanese? Now, this is a fun little fight that's infuriating if you're a child and you don't know how it's done. His hurt box is huge. Like, he's practically invincible everywhere all over him. Except for the very tippy top of his head, which you can't reach until he does that. And then I need to run, because he's gonna go bop, bop. And now he flies up again. And I do this, and pow, run away. I don't know if I'm... Okay, he didn't shoot him that time. That's right, he does walk, fly, drop, shoot, fly, drop, walk. And then the cycle, it repeats itself. So right here, he's going to do it and shoot again. And now I need to run. Pow, pow. And if I do that, he will not be able to hit me. And I'll get all of my hits on him without taking any damage. Oh, that's right, he's well one. I always just run away from him. Yeah, Sonic's thing is how fast he is, and then Robotnik does outrun him. That infuriated me as a child. I used cheat codes to become Super Sonic, which is much faster than regular Sonic. And, yeah, and that's actually kind of scary, because Sonic can get going fast. There we go. And so... Yeah, and Robotnik can outrun Super Sonic. It's like a scripted thing, and that infuriated me as a child. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm very particular about things like that. They just bug me. Oh, I need to run. Forgot about that. I think you can actually get a second hit on him whenever he shoots his claws out, but it's just so risky that I don't even try. And this is coming from somebody who takes 3 hits on Metal Sonic before he does his first attack. So if it's too risky for me to try, then, yeah. It's hard to do. Everywhere else on Robotnik will kill you if you hit it. Like, oh my god. Also, all of the rest of the Robotniks take 8 hits in both Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. But this one takes 10. Or 12. It's either 10 or 12, I forget. But it's not 8, which is really weird. And I don't know why they did that. There's a lot of symbolism in Japanese, like, numerology and stuff like that with, like, the number 4, but I don't know about anything with the number 8, so I don't know. I don't know why they would do that. There we go. Got him! Got him! There we go. Piece of cake. All the way through, no cheating, no, save, states. If you saw that little thing pop up, it's because it's super sensitive, and if I just barely tap it, it'll start it, see that? But yeah, there we go. That is Sonic 2. Other than a few times I never doubted you. Well, I'm glad that I had most of your faith. Oh, man. I always loved this. I loved these black and white title cards right there showing Tails and the other animals. It's like, wow, he blew it up. But where is he? And, you know, I just love that. And then Tails comes in and he catches him. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, man. Oh. And all the little flickies. Yeah. And this is my de-stress game. And it has been for a very long time. I love it. Or not a very long time. It used to be my de-stress game. I hadn't played it in a while, and then I started playing it again whenever I got into streaming, and ever since then, it's just become a great de-stress game. It's like a doorway right back into my childhood. I love this game so much. Sonic 1 was the very first video game I ever owned. And it's just, I don't know. It makes me upset that the newer Sonic games are just not to the same quality that these older ones were. It just makes me so upset. I'm not really upset, it makes me disappointed. I have not played Sonic Mania yet. I bought it. I'm gonna play that on stream sometime soon. But I have very high hopes. I have very high hopes about Sonic Mania. I'm looking forward to that one a lot. I want to do that on a night whenever I get more time because it's already like after midnight, so I'm up about an hour earlier than I thought I was gonna be up, but that's okay. I can sleep a little bit late tomorrow. That's not gonna be a huge deal. I got work to go, but I gotta go to work, but it's not. I'll be able to get enough sleep. I'd like to hear your commentary on the stage references. Oh, you know, I didn't think about that. From my understanding, Sonic Mania does have a lot of, like, throwback stages to other stages from other Sonic games. And so, I'm sure that will infuriate me in a good way. Like, I'll be like, I'll just go right into Flying Battery Zone, or I'll go right into Marble Zone, and just slam into new traps and stuff. Why is that there? Well, it's because it's not actually Marble Zone. It's not actually Flying Battery Zone, you know? Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, yeah, I love these games. I love Sonic. I beat Sonic 3 and Knuckles put together for the first time ever on stream. I'd never done that before. I'd never beaten that game before. I did that on stream a couple of weeks ago. Not a couple of weeks ago. It's like 10 days, 7 days, about a week, week and a half ago. And that was fun. I'd beaten Sonic 3 before Sonic and Knuckles came out, and I'd beaten Sonic and Knuckles as Knuckles because I played Sonic and Knuckles exclusively as Knuckles because when I was a kid I thought he was the coolest. And now I think that Sonic's a little bit cooler than Knuckles because, you know, he's more about being cool and less about being edgy, and Sonic and Knuckles came out right around that time when I thought being edgy was just the best. Unfortunate. But anyway, I'm gonna have to probably call the stream here. I had a lot of fun tonight. I'm glad that I was able to finish the game. It's unfortunate that I was not able to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, but I'm gonna keep trying. Eventually, I'm gonna get that. Yeah, I'm in it right now, Cherry. I'm sorry. Just beat the game again. But I'll be playing it again sometime soon. This is a great de-stress game for me. I know so much about just where everything is that I can just kind of chill as I play it for the most part. For the most part, I still have little mini panic attacks whenever I do blind jumps over spikes. But yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it here. If this is the kind of thing you like, then, please, go ahead and give the follow. I try to stream on a somewhat regular basis. Yeah, I had a great stream. I love this game so much. I really do. It's just a huge part of my childhood. This was my favorite game growing up. I played it almost every day when I was a little kid. And being able to play it again as an adult, and have people that watching, care about it, it's just, I don't know, that's just, it's special, you know? It's fun. But yeah, so, if this is the kind of thing that you like, then, please go ahead and follow, check out a couple of the clips, and highlights, if that's your thing, you know? I've got a YouTube channel, which I need to put the, link to that in my, cards or whatever. And I'm trying to upload everything onto that. Yeah, no, I'd be happy to give them. If you can put up with my analytical nature for long enough. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I hope everybody has a great rest of their nights. Do I have a Twitter? I do have a Twitter. I don't really use it that much. Everything is Gert Gaming. Everything is Gert Gaming. Some of it has underscores, some of it has spaces, some of it's one word put together. The YouTube channel is Gert_gaming, just like the Twitch is, and the Twitter is Gert Gaming, one word. Yeah. So yeah, and I'm gonna put links to that stuff in my cards on the Twitch channel. I'm pretty new to this, just starting out, still trying to figure out how everything works. Find my niche, my groove, as it were. I really like some of these older games. I grew up with a Sega Genesis, didn't have a Super Nintendo. A lot of people that do retro kind of stuff, they always focus on the Super Nintendo because that was the more popular of the systems. But I mean, I didn't have that growing up. I had the Sega Genesis, so I love all these old games. But yeah, yep. So I hope everybody has a great rest of their night. I'll be sure to hold you to that, Cherry. I'll be sure to hold you to that. But I hope everybody has a great rest of the night, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. So peace out.